So good evening everyone. So we are all gathering here at this time to practice meditation. And thank you everyone for joining with me tonight for the practice. So as usual, we have a talk at 6:30 for half an hour in different topics, and half an hour of a chanting, and this is around half an hour of a meditation. And again, during this guided meditation, I always speak few things and guide through to the practice of a meditation. Some would join from the talk, and others would join only for the talk or the meditation. So whichever you feel comfortable, you're most welcome to join. And it's again ongoing practice. Some of you, if you've been following, then you probably have noticed that there are different ways I have guided through the practice of a meditation. Sometimes it's a simple basics, other times can be advanced. But again, I try to make it easy, try to make it simple to understand and able to practice. But sadly, I cannot have any interactions with you all, and so I do not know that how much you've been practicing and how much you have understood. There is an opportunity to join and ask questions and share your understandings. That's last Monday of the month. We have this Mindfulness Monday at 12:30, which is tomorrow. So you're again most welcome to join, and the links is available in our website. And if you can't find it, again, you can text me to find it too. So I will send you the link. And if you're logging into our website, then it's in the event section. It's available, the ID and the password. So you're most welcome to join tomorrow at 12:30 UK time for the interaction, practice and question answer, or even sharing your progress in meditation, so I know which level you are at. Anyway, so let's back to the practice of today. So sitting comfortably, and relax yourself and bring your attention to the moment here and now. I spend a few moments on a breath, and just relax yourself. And if your mind is composed enough, then you can straight away go to the primary object to start off, just to compose yourself. The practice makes us to be more sharp to the things that may happen in our life, an ability to see the changes that takes place. If you have noticed, sometimes you're having a good conversation, having a laugh and having a joke, and suddenly subject can change into so vicious, ill will, or so hateful, and sometimes it can lead to the long life friction, harboring a hatred or anger towards one another, never been going back to talking each other. And this is very common. It happens. So practice of a mindfulness meditation helps us to notice those things when it is begin to start, It's like we notice the smoke before the fire. At that time, all what we can do is to avoid or change the topic or change the way you perceive, and do not take it personally. If possible, change the topic. If not, walk away. And if not, then again, just make sure that you are not taking it personally. As I said, no one can make you angry without your permission. And this you will be able to recognize if you've been practicing, to be able to observe the feelings. And similarly, this can be even to the weather. Can be horrible weather, can be wonderful weather. Sometimes horrible weather people can enjoy. Others, sunshine, but can be miserable. It's all into the condition of our mind. And the practice of a meditation helps us to recognize them. An ability to deal with that without affecting to our well-being and also well-being of others. So continuous practice is the key. Although people may think that practice, just watching the breath, is no meaning or meaningless. There is no benefit. But if you've been practicing again and again, it will help you to understand these feelings and emotions and how things are affecting in your lives and how you can deal with that. So that's why, in my understanding, Buddhism is not about what is the problem, but it's about how to deal with that problem. And this can come as we are able to be mindful of ourselves, our own body, our own feelings, our own mental state, and the phenomena just reveals, and we will be able to free ourselves. So take this opportunity. Let's practice meditation. Sitting upright, bring your mind into the present moment, here and now, aware of a sitting body. You may spend some time with the breath just to relax yourself, or you may practice with a body scan. Whichever state of your mind is, you can choose to work with that. If your mind is so agitated, you may prefer to work with your breath, taking a long breaths and a short breaths, and relax and feel the entire body. This is here and now. And if you want to a little bit of a doing something, a feel of a doing something and a good way of doing something, you can do body scan. Thorough body scan in a general way or advanced way, or part by part, 7 parts of a body scan. Or simply having this sampajanya, the ability to comprehend things the way it is, rather than having anything to do with that. Just observe, acknowledge, and let go. Everything must change, everything must go. Nothing is permanent. Even our experiences are not permanent. What we see, what we observe are not permanent. That changes too. What is not unchangeable is our grasp and our thought that I am having it. So do not tell the stories, just observe them as they are. Whether that is a bodily sensation, whether that is a thoughts, whether that is any emotions or feelings. It's you who have a choice to change. No one has got any power over us. It's you to change or not change, remain as it is, or changing as we want. Choose or remain. And happiness and unhappiness depends on this reaction. So making sure that whichever ways you've been practicing and you need to practice tonight, then go ahead with that. But remember, every practice is different. Every experiences are different. Do not look for the yesterday's practice or experiences. And do not look for any new experiences too. All what we do is to practice here and now, knowing, seeing the way it is. Do not be too serious. Just offer kindness to yourself that this is the time that I'm giving to develop my mind and the well-being of our mental or a mind, or mental well-being. That's all. And just relax, like a holiday for the heart. Giving a rest by simply connecting to the body, connecting to the feelings, and being here and now, and whatever is happening, just being aware of it. Nothing more than that. Do not add any ingredients to it. A plain itself is a delicious, beautiful, so whatever you're observing, just be with that and notice. And whichever you need, just go on and practice with that for this time. So continue practicing until you hear the gong. Whether with the help of the breath or the abdomen, or just for the body scan, or just aware of it as it is, the way it is. And that is the real practice. So continue practicing diligently, persistently, and keep in mind the anicca, the impermanence of everything. Do not try to make it, keep it. Just let it be. Noticing whatever is there, whatever is happening. So continue practicing until you hear the gong. Let's practice the loving kindness meditation. So bring your attention to the body, awareness of all the sensations in your body. Whatever sensations are there, simply mindful of that sensations and bring that attention to your hands, aware of sensations in your hands. Whatever sensations are there in your hands, be mindful of that. And bring that attention to your heart, feeling the beating heart and generating loving kindness and compassion to yourself. I am well, I am happy, I am at peace, I am free from suffering. May I be liberated. Similarly, bring into your mind any particular person that you want to share the merits and loving kindness and goodwill. And sending this loving kindness and goodwill to that person or that thing. May you be well and happy. May you be at peace. May you be free from suffering. May you be liberated. Similarly, sharing loving kindness and compassion to all other sentient beings far and wide, whatever beings there are, visible and invisible beings, and particularly our parents, husband or wife, children, family, friends to start off, and all other sentient beings in this room, in this country, on earth, in the universe. May they be well and happy. May they be free from suffering. May they be free from troubles of body and mind. May they be liberated. May all beings be happy. And as you hear the gong slowly coming out from meditation, and reflect for a few moments. Let's pay respect to the